Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 Mod Map Showcase with me, Kevin Sawyer, and you join me on a Thornton Park Mod Map today, and this is the home of well-known Stockoglaws, and I'd sort of like called it the Stockoglaws home because that's what it is. He's doing his Let's Play on this at the moment. So I thought I'd show you guys what his map's all about for you guys that haven't seen any of Stocko's work. After all, he was inspiration for me to go onto YouTube. So if you're watching Stocko, hello and welcome back to YouTube. I'm glad to see you back, and look forward to many more videos with yourself. We'll see many more videos from yourself, I should say. But anyway, I digress. Let's get on with the showcase. And so, first of all, start off. This is the main farm where we are now. This map has been brought to you by the modder of the name of Oxygen Dave. You'll find it on FS website. But I will put a link in the description for you guys, so you can just pop on over there and download it for yourselves if you wish. But anyway, we'll start off. First of all, I've got it on normal difficulty, and let me just show you what we've got. So you start off with about £5,000. This is the sort of like storages you got. Ignore the cucumber and everything else. But if I go over to the main, this one here, and go over one, there we go. So if I show you what fruit types you get on this map, you get wheat, barley, canola, corn, potatoes, sugar beet, grass, obviously, clover, soybean, sunflower, oat and rye. Looks like you start off just the one field. The rest of the fields looks like they do have something in them. So if you don't sort of like set your plant withering off, you're going to find all the other fields are going to wither pretty quickly. So it might be advisable to go around and do some harvesting of other people's lands. But anyway, let's go to the equipment you start off with as well. So very small amount, unfortunately, but you know, it gives you enough to get you going. So what we should start from the beginning, which is so I could get a header trailer, the little hurleyman, and the looks like the New Holland, the smaller New Holland, weight, cedar, and the header for the New Holland, a plough, a baler, a mower, and that's about it. Let's go and have a look around on the map. But first of all, again, like I said, for the main yard first. So obviously this is your store points. One thing I will say, again, it's a good. It'd probably make a great multiplayer map. I do believe it's multiplayer friendly. As for course play, it might be a bit tricky. Although you do have this tip point, universal tip point and grain point just here. So I believe you get your course play to sort of like pull up into these if you wish, and sort of like back it up into there. It should just tip it straight into the tip points itself. It does lend itself to doing manual loading as well, so it gives you both options, which is good. But anyway, I digress. In these barns over here, you've got a OSR or canola and corn itself. All the doors have got triggers on them, so if you haven't got the open door trigger, it might be a good idea to get that. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in stump pretty quickly. One thing I will say, it kind of reminds me of Canberra Farm, with the gates and everything. Gates and the textures kind of look a lot like Canberra Farm. But anyway, let's jump in the old hurleyman here. Let's take a look around. So where are we? Looks like we're in the middle of the map, and everything's in groups. So I'll try and head up to the first group of stuff and see what that sort of brings. Oops, I'm not crashing into a wall. Bring the map down. So how do we get out of here? So let's go around here. Let's jump in the cab quickly. Get rid of the text, don't really need that on. So again, let's look at the map where we are. We need to turn left here. So the one reason I say, well, I'm trying to not crash and get us there, that's probably one reason why I say it's not so friendly for course play, because the roads are a little bit on the narrow side. So you know, unless you plan your attack quite well, especially if you get to a point where you've got a couple of combines running, you're going to want them running at opposite ends of the map, purely because I just don't believe these roads are wide enough for two sets of tractors to come up and down. And you're going to get problems with course play, just like going, oh, you know, what's going on here? There's another tractor in the way. But as I say, a lot of the fields have already been planted and got crop growing in them, so that's why I said to make sure the plant withering's off, unless you want to try and go around rushing around harvesting everything straight off the bat. But anyway, here's where the road becomes a two lanes. So again, you could probably get away with it around here a bit with the course play signs. One thing I will say, this unusual way of purchasing the fields, if I just jump over the fence, if you walk up to the sign, bring up the text again, that's how you walk up to it. It's quite a nice little touch, land for sale, and it's the South Gloucestershire Council. It's good, again, quite cool. Let's have a look in here, see if we can drive in here first. The gate opens, so what is this? I'd assume this is going to be a sales point. Let's have a look at the map where we are. Yeah, it looks like a sales point. So, oh yeah, this is the heating plant. Yeah, so you can sell your chipwoods and wood and timber in here as well. So. Again, nice little touches with trailers and everything. This looks like the vehicle shop place. Yep, this is pretty much where you can buy and sell your vehicles from. So good little standard giants there, and over here looks like a cattle sales point perhaps, or buying point. Let's have a look here. So a cattle shed, yeah, so it looks like where you could potentially sell your cattle or buy your cattle from. Yeah, it's like where you sell your cattle. Pig shed. One thing I haven't actually covered, what animals come in this map. Let's have another quick look. If we scoot over to the statistics, so animals, standard animals such as chickens, sheep, cows. Let's see what other. It looks like it's got the fattened beefs integrated as well, and pig, but not fattened chickens. So it's just the beef and pig. We'll get again good to get you started. There's also, obviously, if you want to try and use your GE on it and integrate other things, you can. There's another option for you guys to do if you're into that. Me, I can't do that. But anyway, I digress. Let's move on to the next part of the map. So which way do we need to go next again? We need to go left. I've turned traffic off. I do believe traffic is integrated in this game. I'm probably on the wrong side of the road. Where am I? got so used to it, yeah. So used to driving European maps and everything. What's this? Is this the famous train bridge? This is one of the train bridges. Every now and again you will get a train popping along here and looking funky. Let's drive back up this way. Go to the next. Oh, this looks like a sales point for eggs. Pot coming up. Some more land for sale there. Oh, looks like a little pub. Nice. So you can sell your eggs here. I can only assume you go around the back here. Yeah, that's where you sell your eggs. This it does remind me of a pub, but that's quite a good detail. The old beer kegs and bottle crates there. Looks like a little Hercules flying across there, I believe. Oh, just run that person over, sorry. Right, next one. Where are we off to now? So it looks like a fuel plant. And okay. It's kind of got little nods to other maps on here. I've been told about this. Bring the map up again. So where's the petrol station? I guess it's just that. Oh yeah, look, it's a Shell petrol station just over there. So we'll just quickly drive on over there. So this is where you can not crash into a wall. This is where you can fill up from. And there should be a trigger along any of these points, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Traffic lights. The traffic lights actually work. No, don't look like they actually work. Oh, they do. It's red and... I wonder if that has actually any effect on the AI. Possibly. Remote possible, but I've just driven through it, so I doubt it. Anyway, I digress. We drive down to the next group of shops. And we'll drive back to the main farm, and I'll show you where the animals are and everything are on the main farm. Again, textures are lovely. I'll get out of the cab again. You know, it's a very nice looking map. I will say that one thing. Just, it's a shame it's not so friendly for courseplay, but hey ho, you can't have it all. Probably make a great multiplayer map. So where are we now? We are here. This looks like this generic scenery. This looks like potentially the sell point up on the left here. Yeah. Okay. BGA, so that's a BGA there to the right. This just looks like a sell point for multi-grain, so you can sell pretty much all your grains from here. Through here looks like we can sell milk potentially, and a wall sales point looks like here. Cool. Cool beans. Oh, I see they've stolen that texture from another game we all know and love, which would probably be American Truck Simulator or European Truck Simulator. It looks very like that actually. Looks like by the village shop. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. This is American ETS. You normally park your trucks in here. That's where you normally park your trucks. Again, these could be a handy little sales point. But you can see where they've borrowed that from. But anyway, I digress. The BJ just on the other side of this wall. Let's quickly have a quick look at that. Looks like there could be a potential dump point there. Yeah, these look like the chaff silos. These can turn to silage. And the standard generic BJ setup there. And as we pick up your manure, this looks like could potentially be a weigh station. Yeah, looks like a weigh station to me, which it is. This just looks like a place to store things. Well, where to next? We need to go back to the left. See where this takes us, if anywhere at all. So I'm heading up towards the train track yet again. The old Humpbrag Bridge. Yeah, every now and again you'll get a train come through. And it's like one's a steam train and one's an old diesel, which is quite unique. They've got this funky thing where they kind of derail themselves off the track, but right, let's head on up this way and see where this takes us. Oh, let's have a quick look. Oh, so you've got to actually purchase the land that these. This is actually on, I'd say. Yeah, they count it as a field by the looks of it. So it's counted as a field, so I guess you wouldn't be able to ordinarily just come along here and start chopping trees down. Otherwise they might get a bit irate because it's not your land to do so. How much would that cost? Just out of interest. Well, not too massive amounts. So again, if you're trying to play the game legitly, it wouldn't take you long to get into the forestry. The equipment's going to cost you the main thing. Anyway, let's keep going down here. Oh, I'm gonna miss my turning. So I'll go back. Does look very pretty for a map, something I will say. Hat goes off to the modder for making it look very nice. Slow time down again. Where we need to go next? Oh, we're more or less. I was just wondering what this is all about. I think this is where you fatten pigs. Yeah, this is the fatten pigs here. Right, okay. Let's jump out. Jump over the fence a bit easier. So this is the pig shed. So fatten pigs. So let's have a look. So where the cow shed is, which should be next door. Yep. So there's your cow shed there. Lots of little nooks and crannies where you can store stuff. Again, texture's quite good for it all. And that more or less concludes that part of the map. Let's see where the dairy part of the map is. Looking at the map, the chickens and that should be just down here. There you go. In here. And this is more storage. Let's have a look at the other side of this barn. Aha, this looks promising. This is where the cows are. Cow barn. Yep, so this is where the cows would be. I'm saying, looking at that map, this is where the sheep actually are. Is there a... I don't know if these are usable or they're just static. Ah, yeah, this is the cows. So this is where the cows, you get your cows, where you're producing milk and everything. It's the trough there for the... I wonder if they do need water on this map. Let's have a look. Cows. Yes, you do need water. Straw, milk, tank, and feeding trough. Yep, so they do need all that to work. Oh yes, that looks very familiar. That's where you keep, where the you can potentially store. There's a slurry pit, so the slurry's just going to be all down here. I don't know whether this it generates into this, or whether you can store it there. There's looks like the fill marker though, and this looks like potentially could be a hay sales point potentially. Oh no, it's unusually got sugar beets on it. Don't know why you'd want sugar beets like there. Yeah, sugar beets. There's some more equipment. So I wonder where the that must be around here somewhere as well. There's some silage bits. So you can keep silage here if needs be for your animals. That's where we came through. Let's try and see if we can find the chickens. They can't be that far away. Go for a swim. Drown. They must be in here somewhere. One of these little buildings. Oh, I can hear them. You can hear them. Ah, there we go. This is where the chickens are. Cool beans. I guess the eggs would just appear in here. You can come and collect them, but don't quote me on that. I've not played this map, and I've only watched a couple of Stockos videos on this map so far. So the sheep are across this wall. Again, I'm going to walk around this. Left the tractor running. Yeah, no, for you so. Andrew going swimming. Yup. Jump across here. So if we head towards this is where the sheep should be. So I guess this whole pen is probably where the sheep are. Yeah, here we go. There are feed points and water points. So the wool pot pallet can't be that far away. You'd want a fence between that and stop the sheep from getting run over by the train. Where's the pallet up here? Must be round here somewhere. Unless of course it just randomly spawns in the middle of the map. Let's have a look, see if there's a building or... Aha. That could be it over here. Or not. Okay, so it must be around here somewhere. Walk down here quickly. Aha, is this it? Yeah, we go. Yep, so that's where you collect your wool from this little, just from behind this little hut here. Has that hut got anything significant in there? Can you walk? No, it's just a static bit of scenery. But that's your pallets, where the pallets would appear. And I think that more or less concludes the map showcase. Let's just make sure, look around where we are. Yeah, this takes us pretty much back to the main farm itself. Yep, there we are. Cool. Don't see where the potatoes would be stored unless it's tucked away somewhere I can't see it. I assume they're on here somewhere. But anyway, I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed this mod map showcase. If you did, please don't forget to like, and if you're new to my channel and would like to see future mod showcases and anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you're looking for more mods, and again new to my channel, please feel free to look at my mod map showcase section on my channel. You should see the link appearing in the top right corner right about now, and peruse through there and see what takes your fancy. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. TTFN.